Kyosho Box Stock C Main. Oh, there's Robbie. Robbie, you going to make it? Robbie, you going to make this? All right, Parker's got your controller. Thank you, though, for volunteering, Parker. What's up, Sean? Man, it's going to be a good race. I can't wait to see it. I'm at home in South Carolina. Yeah. Yeah, like my home, my house. Yeah. Yeah, they're all here. Robbie, get a lap or two. Warm up. All right, guys, top two drivers going to bump to the B main. We are racing for points now. We are heads up. We'll let Robbie get one more lap. One more lap, Robbie, one more lap. You're good. Okay, well, let's get them lined up then. It's going to be Doug in the number 1 spot, Peter in the number 2, Robbie in the number 3, Michael in number 4, and Cody in number 5. All right, this time you're going to go when you hear the tone. There will be no name calling. It's just going to be the tone, and we are racing heads up. All right, I'm still looking for Ethan. Where's the champ at? I need the champ out here to marshal. I saw Sean. William Norris. Where's William at? And I got Philip down there. Okay, Jennifer says he's got for William. Looking for the champ. The champ's nowhere to be found, huh? Anybody want to volunteer for the champ? If not, I'm going to have to bump him down. I got to take his TQ away for not making his marshalling. All right, Dax has got him. Thanks, Dax. Going to marshal for the champ. The champ owes you a cookie from the cookie factory or something. All right, here we go, guys. Remember, you're going to listen for the tone.
The race is starting in less than 5.
Oh, false start, false start, false start. Let's line them back up. False start. False start. Line them back up. It's going to be Doug out front, followed by Peter, Robbie, and Michael, and then Cody. Doug, Peter, Robbie, Michael, and Cody. Remember, do not try to overtake anybody until after turn 1. Everybody gets under the loop clean, or we will false start. If there happens to be another wreck, we will move you to the back of the pack. All right, here we go. Listen for the tone.
The race is starting in less than 5.
All right, nice job. Clean start. Nice job. Top 2 drivers bump to the A. Got Doug out front, followed by Robbie. There's Doug. There's Robbie. They're way out on everybody else. There's Michael. There's Peter. And Cody. Everybody on lap number 2. Doug and Robbie on lap number 3 now. Doug just killing it. Up 5 seconds on the second place car, Robbie.
4 minutes left.
Doug with an 18.9 fast lap. Robbie with a 21.6. Peter with a 24.3. Michael 26.1. Cody 19.3. 5-minute B main or 5-minute mains, except for the A. Those are 7. This is our box stock class. Everything is completely stock, straight out of the box. Cars, radios, everything. The only thing that we allow are durability parts and tires. Robbie with a 20.6, trying to get into that sub 20-second laps. Meanwhile, here comes Doug, first place spot, down the back straight, through the loop. 15.507. He's got over 10 seconds on Robbie. Oh, no, make that 8.5. Robbie clicks off a 21.3. Doug had a 21.9, so Robbie's closing in a little bit. Here comes Doug trying to get around some traffic, and he makes it. Doug's got plenty of track out in front of him with no traffic at all. Robbie with a 20.1, only 1/10 of a second off of his 20-second goal. There goes Doug. Doug, Robbie, Cody, Peter, and Michael coming up on the halfway point. Top 2 drivers bump to the B main. Doug having some trouble in the middle of the track. It's going to let Robbie close the gap a little bit, but Doug consistently walking away with this one. Watch the end of the track. It's clear. Robbie only 4.6 seconds back now from Doug. Doug had a
2 minutes left.
Pretty good bobble there in the middle of the track. Doug in the silver, Robbie in the orange. Doug underneath RCHQ tube down the back straight. Robbie underneath RCHQ tube down the back straight. Robbie trying to catch Doug to get into that first place spot. 3.5 seconds, shaved off a second on that last lap. Ran a 21 flat. Doug ran a 22.2, or excuse me, 22.1. Looks like Doug's got a pretty clean lap on this one, though. Robbie's fallen back a little bit. Robbie closed the gap to only 3.5 seconds, but it's going to be a little bit more than that now. 8 seconds. Robbie lost 4 seconds on that last lap. Minute 15 left to go. Cody in third, Peter in fourth, Michael in fifth. Doug, the race leader, coming through the middle of the track. Here comes Robbie down the back straight.
1 minute left.
Robbie with a 21.4. 1 minute left. Cody trying to catch up to Robbie to get into that bump spot. Robbie in the orange, Cody in the pink. Robbie underneath RCHQ tube down the back straight. Cody down the back straight. Here they both come through the loop. Oh, can't Cody get it and take the bump spot away from Robbie? Here he comes. 30 seconds left. Cody into the bumper. Robbie trying to keep it clean. He's got to get around some traffic, and he does, but he gets caught on the bumper. So does Cody passes him. Robbie gets caught up on a bumper and some traffic. He's got to get past that pink car, and Cody Cobb going down the back straight if he wants to get into the bump spot and make it to the B main. Cody now in second. Robbie having a bunch of problems, getting turned around backwards. That's pretty much going to put the nail in the coffin for Robbie's B main hopes and dreams. Unless Cody just really messes this one up. Here he comes. There
Cody
it is.
Cobb done.
Doug and Cody going to be your 2 bump ups to the B main.
Doug Vaughn done. Peter Chow done. Rob Allen done. Michael Whiteley done.
Nice job.
All drivers
Doug
are finished.
And Cody.
The race is completed.
Doug and Cody, you will be race number 3. Race number 3, the B main.
Up next, race number 2. Mini Z Superstock. B main. Race order is: Car 1 Russell Hamilton. Car 2 The Bump King. Car 3 Homer Gonzalez. Car 4 Chad Ross.
All right, I need Robbie, Peter, and Michael back out to the track to Marshall, please. Robbie, Peter, and Michael. Doug and Cody, go put your batteries on the charger. Get ready for the next race.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
Your race number 3, Doug and Cody. So I need Robbie, Peter, and Michael out to the track. And if we can get a volunteer marshal, I need one volunteer marshal to help us with this one. All right.
Homer Gonzalez.
Hey, Parker, can you help us volunteer marshal? Thanks, Parker.
Chad
Appreciate
Ross.
it. Nice run, Doug.
One minute to the start of the race. Russell Hamilton. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
45
The Bump
seconds.
King. "30 seconds to the start of the
Top
race.
2 driver is going to bump up to the A.
"15 seconds to the start of the race. Track is closed. Straightaway is closed. No more laps, please."
All right, you heard the lady. Let's get them lined up. Number 1 is going to be Russell. Number 2, Jazz. Number 3, Homer. Number 4 is Chad. All right, you're going to listen for the tone.
The race is starting in less than 5.
All right, we got ourselves a race, 5-minute long B main for the Mini Z Super Stock. Super Stock means that you can run LiPo batteries along with a brushless motor and a whole bunch of aftermarket hop-up parts that you can get from RCHQ. You can also run whatever radio you want. You don't have to use the stock radio in Super Stock. 1 minute in, we got Russell out front.
4 minutes left.
Followed by Homer, Jazz, and Chad. Russell on an 18.513 with a 15.9 fast lap. Russell coming through the middle of the track. I'm not sure what color his car is. Coming down the back straight now. Maybe green. Green car. I don't know. It's so fast, it just looks like a blur. A blur of green. Homer in second, Jazz in third, Chad in fourth.
3 minutes left.
Russell running a 15.9 fast lap.
Coming up, race number 3. Mini Z Kyosho box stock. B main. Race order is Car 1 Jake Rawls. Car 2 Aaron Whiteley. Car 3 James Porter. Car 4 Regan Murray. Car 5 Doug Vaughn. Car 6 Cody Cobb. 2 minutes left.
2 minutes left. Russell, Homer, Jazz, and Chad. Closest race is between Homer and Jazz. They're only separated by 2 seconds. I think Homer's driving a green car as well. I think Jazz is in a red car. But that's going to be for the bump spot if Jazz can catch him. Got a minute and a half left. Jazz 4 seconds back on Homer now. Homer coming through the middle. Jazz coming through the middle. Homer underneath RCHQ tube. Gets turned around backwards. Here comes Jazz. Both down the back straight. Homer in the green. Jazz in the red. Jazz looking to pass Homer so he can get into that bump spot and make it to the A. 1 minute 5. So Homer gets... Oh, no! Homer loses a body.
1 minute left.
Driving. Here comes Jazz in the red. Homer with no body at all. That's going to be for the bump spot into the A. Homer's car all over the place now. Has no body, no air. Oh, and he's upside down. Oh, it's terrible for for Homer. Doug there to help him out. You can just put him back on the straight, Doug. All right, Homer back in it now. So it's going to be Russell, Jazz, Homer, and Chad. Homer having some problems with his car. Man, he was in the second place spot, getting about to bump up. Has a big wreck. Jazz passes him. Takes that spot from him. So it's going to be Russell and Jazz, your 2 bump spots.
Russell Hamilton done.
Up to the A. Congratulations to Russell and Jazz.
The Bump King done. Chad Ross done. All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
All right, Russell and Jazz, you will be bumped to race number 6. Race number 6. Russell and Jazz, race number 6. Hey, look at that. More Journey coming on.
Up next, race number 3. Mini Z Kyosho box stock. B main. Race order is Car 1 Jake Rawls. Car 2 Aaron Whiteley. Car 3 James Porter. Car 4 Regan Murray. Car 5 Doug Vaughn. Car 6 Cody Cobb. Regan Murray. James Porter. Aaron Whiteley.
I think we've heard the entire catalog of Journey today.
You know, it has
Cody
been
Cobb.
playing a lot of Journey, hasn't it?
2 minutes to the start of the race.
I'm enjoying my lunch from Grill and Shout Barbecue. They've had a spectacular day over there with the Chick-fil-A being closed. So they still have sausage and turkey. It's fantastic. Yes, sir.
Oh,
Jake Rawls.
Weird.
dang,
Okay.
that was, man, you had it, dude. You had it. So close. Hey, Robbie, did you tell him that RCHQ sent you? Hey, Robbie,
Yes, sir.
did you tell him that RCHQ sent you?
Yeah, yeah. An hey, Homer, an RCHQ sticker would have fixed that. Okay. All right. Doug, are you going to make it?
Doug Vaughn. Doug
1 minute
Vaughn.
to the start of the race.
How's that Grill and Shop barbecue, Robbie? What'd you get?
Absolutely fantastic. They were down to sausage and turkey, which was a really good choice.
45 seconds to the
Threw
start
in
of the
a
race.
free piece of cheesecake
Vaughn.
with it today, too.
That sounds delicious. Sausage and turkey.
Yeah, it
Well,
really
if
is.
you
The
tell
turkey
them
is
that,
spectacular.
if you tell the guys at Grill and Shop Barbecue at Rolling Oaks Mall that RCHQ sent you, they'll give you a
30
discount
seconds to
on
the start
your
of the race.
meal.
Yeah, it's got like a peppery crust to it that's got a little bit of heat to it. It's good.
Good. And their sauce is good, too.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Hey, Matt, are we set up to do
Track is closed.
the
Straightaway is closed.
the
no
iPhone
more laps, please.
For the mains?
Are we set up to do what?
To use my iPhone for the mains?
Sure, yeah. We just
All
got to
right,
do
I've
it.
got the thing charging.
All right. Okay, let's get them lined up, guys. We need Jake on the number 1 spot. Aaron, number 2. James, number 3. Reagan, number 4. Doug, number 5. And Cody, number 6. But I do need some marshals. Looking for Russell, Jazz, Homer, and Chad. All right, I got Russell, I got Homer, I got Chad, and Jazz. Hey, Chad, can you do me a favor and go over to the other side near the American flag there? Get somebody over there. Yeah, we got 3 people on the back straight.
Parker.
I don't know that we need that many marshals there. Oh, Parker's over
Parker's
there.
got
Okay.
it.
Okay, here we go, guys. You're going to listen for the tone. Get ready.
The race is starting in less than 5.
Yeah, that was a good clean start there, y'all.
Yeah, it was a good one. Top 2 drivers going to bump to the A, and they get the race with Ethan, the TQ setter. That's going to be the race to watch today.
I saw that dreaded pink car that bumped me out having trouble. No, it didn't. It didn't please me though. Keep going, Cody. I think it's a different car, but he's running the Isabella livery on it.
The Isabella livery, got it. All pink.
Well, you know,
We need to
Joseph
get
making
Isabella
that.
back out here and run with us again.
Yeah, Joseph making that Isabella colors more popular now.
Yeah, he is. All right, meanwhile, we got Jake out front. Jake coming through
4
the middle of
minutes
the
left.
track on a 17.507. Coming up underneath RCHQ tube and down the back straight. Jake Rawls, he's got a 17.4 fast lap, followed by Reagan, Aaron, James, Doug, and Cody. Jake got about 6 seconds on Reagan. Let's see if we can find Reagan. There goes Reagan down the back straight. He's in the silver car with a stripe.
Matt,
Looks
how
like
many cars
Aaron
were there
right
in box
behind
stock?
him? That is for the transfer spot into the A main.
Matt, how many cars did we have in our box stock class today?
We had, I think,
3 minutes left.
13.
Excellent.
All right, let's find this race again between Reagan and Aaron. There they go down the back straight. Aaron took it on the back straight, came to the inside, took over the second place spot. That is the bump spot up to the A, but these guys still have 2 minutes and 40 seconds left of racing because there goes Reagan, took over that spot back from Aaron. Reagan in the silver with orange, Aaron in the black. They're coming through the middle of the track. Aaron finds himself a bumper. Reagan kept it clean. Aaron finds another bumper twice. Reagan trying to stretch it out a little bit. Doesn't want Aaron to catch him again. That was a close one for Reagan. Reagan trying to make it to the A with Jake. Reagan coming up behind Jake now. Only 1 second back. Did he just take over from Jake?
2
That
minutes
is.
left.
I think Reagan just took over and Jake took it back. Both down the back straight. Jake in the blue car maybe, and Reagan in the silver with the orange stripe, both through the middle of the track. They're going to be coming up on some traffic here in a minute. Reagan finds a bumper underneath RCHQ tube. They both go down the back straight. Is that Aaron caught back up to Reagan again? It is. Reagan goes to the inside and takes it. Reagan through the middle of the track. Aaron through the middle of the track. They're both, Reagan gets back around. Aaron keeps hitting those bumpers. He's got to stay off those bumpers, but he takes him on the inside down the back straight. It's going to be Jake, Aaron, and Reagan. Aaron going to try to find Jake now. Let's see if he can catch up to Jake. Jake up underneath RCHQ tube. Aaron underneath RCHQ tube. Both down the back straight.
1 minute
they got
left.
1 minute left. Both trying to secure the transfer spots into the A. Coming through the middle of the track. Jake in the blue. Aaron in the black. Reagan in the silver with orange stripe. Aaron hits a little bumper. Reagan catches up a little bit. They got 40 seconds. Oh, Aaron gets in a bumper and gets Reagan, turned around. That was the breathing room Aaron needed. He's going to try to get around Jake, though. Here they come down the back straight. Nose to tail. They got a whole bunch of traffic to get through. Hopefully nobody wrecks them. They got through it unscathed. Jake and Aaron. Here they come down the back straight. 10 seconds left. They're going to have one more lap. Oh, Aaron tries to take him on the inside and pays for it. Can Reagan catch up?
Reagan Murray done.
Reagan done in third place. That means Jake and Aaron will be the
James
top
Porter
two
done.
drivers
Jake
making
Rawls
it to
done.
the A main of the most stacked
Aaron Whiteley
class
done.
here at RCHQ today.
Doug Vaughn done.
The Kyosho box stock class.
The race is completed.
All right, we got Jake and Aaron bumping to the A main race number 8.
Matt, where's the address for the phone cam? Oh, thank you.
Up next, race number 4. Mini Z Open. A main. Race order is: Car 1 Special K. Car 2 Adrian Jimenez. Car 3 Daniel Ayala. Car 4 The Bump King. Special K. Adrian Jimenez. Daniel Ayala. Two minutes to the start of the race.
Oh, I didn't type fast enough. I got as far as the question mark.
The Bump King. 1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, gentlemen, let's pull them up onto the back straightaway. Let's get them lined up.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, it's going to be in this order. Joseph, position, let's see, this is the main. So Joseph grabbing that pole position. Second, hang on, let me get my mask here. I was eating. Adrian, spot number 2. Daniel, spot number 3. Jazz, number 4. Drivers, I'd like to remind everybody, no corner diving. Stay in your order. Let's get through that first couple of corners. And if we do that successfully, we are going to call this a actual race. So, drivers, are you ready? Marshals, are you ready? You're going to go on the horn. All right, we are started. Here we go. Mini Z Open. Little trouble going through the switchback, or whatever the heck we call it. This is a 7-minute race. We are now dipping into our A's. We are going to do driver introductions in the next one. Me and Matt are trying to work on that right now. Been a little while since we've done it. But we will do driver's introductions if we get it working. Okay, so Adrian in the lead. Joseph in second.
Left.
Daniel third. Jazz is your 4th place car. Trouble coming onto the back straightaway. Gets itself sorted out. So Adrian. Oh, Joseph taking back over the lead for the moment. Putting Adrian only about 2 seconds behind. So Joseph, little bit of a struggle that lap. Here he comes down the back straightaway. Joseph off onto lap number 6. Adrian, 2.3 seconds behind. So Adrian not letting Joseph get away. There's Jazz. Jazz, you're 9 seconds behind Adrian. Daniel, 3.5 seconds behind Jazz. So it's Joseph, Adrian, Jazz, Daniel, running order. Here's your leader through the loop. Puts down a 13.98 second lap as his fast lap. That one was a 14.0.
5 minutes
Adrian
left.
matches it well with the 15.9. So Joseph's starting to get a little bit of wiggle room. About 5.9 seconds when they came across. There is Jazz just smoking down that back straightaway. 13 seconds back, Jazz in 3rd place. And Joseph, that time around, a 13.557. Fastest lap of the race in traffic. So here he comes down the back straightaway, your leader, pink to black car, clicking off a 13.9. So Joseph, consecutive 13-second laps, sub-14s. I could do that if I wanted to. All right, here he is. There's Jazz. Nope, that was Adrian. So Adrian about 12 seconds back. So Joseph working his way through traffic, coming through the chicane section into the switchback. Little trouble.
4 minutes left.
And gets it going, though. Here they come down the back straightaway. The red car, I believe, is Jazz. I thought so. So Joseph, Jazz coming through. Jazz, you are in 3rd, about 20 seconds back. Cody out there doing some real quick marshaling, getting them on their way. So drivers, I'll try to give you some useful information as you come across the next time. All right. Here comes your third place car down the back straightaway. Takes a little bit of a detour, but sorts it out. Jazz, you're about 28 seconds behind Adrian. Adrian actually closing on Joseph a little bit, 7.9 seconds back.
Robbie, I sent you a text. Check it out.
All right. Running order, Joseph. Yeah, I got, as far as the question mark. There it is, okay.
3 minutes left.
All right, let me type that, Matt, hang on. We're inside 3 minutes now. So, Adrian not letting Joseph get away this time. Meanwhile, little trouble for the Hinojosa machine down off the stand. It's Skriklowicz, Jimenez, Ayala, 1, 2, and 3. Trouble right there in the middle of the track.
Joseph with the fast lap, 13.5. Adrian with a 15 flat. Daniel with a 15.4. Looks like Jazz is out, but he ran a 16.1. Joseph, Adrian, and Daniel. Coming up next, we got our future champs, DJ, Mark, Parker, Miles, Jennifer, and Dax. You're up next.
2 minutes left.
Robbie, you got to go to that website I sent you on your text. Click on it, and then click Add Camera from your phone.
One minute left.
"45 seconds left. Joseph, Adrian, and Daniel. "15 seconds.
Adrian Jimenez done.
That's a race. Nice
Special K
job,
done.
Joseph.
Daniel Ayala done. All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
All right, we need to get pictures, please.
I got it, the OBS running. Can you see it? Okay, drivers, we're going to do some quick some winners pictures here. Stand by.
Up next, race number 5. Mini Z Future Champions. A main. Race order is: Car 1 DJ Kamel, Car 2 Mark Pina, Car 3 Parker Ross, Car 4 Miles St. Louis, Car 5 Jennifer Williams, Car 6 Dax Williams. DJ Kamel. Two minutes to the start of the race. Parker Ross. Miles St. Louis. Mark Pina. Jennifer Williams.
All right. Back this up
Dax
a minute,
Williams.
give you guys some practice time. Robbie, you need to go to that website I sent you. Click on Start Camera. Okay? Don't do the audio. Click Disable Audio. You want to do your rear-facing camera. Then you need to come over to the computer and enter the web address that it gives you.
2 minutes to the start of the race. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
Yeah, I'm there. I got the mic up. Yeah. Where?
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Yeah, I see it. Okay, hang on. I can't do this and talk to you. I'm going to set you down and type that address in, okay?
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, give us 1 second, drivers.
Sorry, Matt. Yeah, you're going to have to get them started. It's not cooperating.
On. All right, let's get this thing going. We got our Mini Z Future Champions A main coming up right now. And in 6th place, we've got Dax Williams. All right, Dax, let's give Dax a hand. In 5th place, we've got Jennifer Williams. All right, Jennifer. And then in 4th place, we've got Miles St. Louis. All right, Miles. In 3rd place, we've got none other than Parker Ross. All right, Parker. In 2nd place, we've got Mark Pena. And then in 1st place, our TQ driver for Mini Z Future Champions, DJ Coleman. There he goes. He's giving the Queen wave. Did you see that? All right. Looks like he's the Queen of England right there. Okay, let's get this thing going. Do we have marshals?
Matt,
Looks
can
like
you put
we
the address
do.
back up?
You're going to listen for the sound of the tone.
The race is starting in less than 5.
There we go. Looks like we got a clean start here in the Future Champs class. 7-minute long A main.
So Joseph Jazz coming through. Jazz, you are in third, 20 seconds back. Ability out there doing some real quick marshaling and getting them on their way.
Coming up on 45 seconds, Mark out front, followed by Parker, Miles, DJ, Jennifer, and Dax.
Six minutes left.
Minute 30 in, still Parker leading the way. Or no, now Parker leading the way, excuse me. Parker, Mark, Miles, DJ, Jennifer, and Dax.
Five minutes left.
All right, out up front, it's Parker. So Parker on lap number 7. Mark Pena is second, about 8 seconds behind. And we've got Miley, close it in, only 6.9 seconds back. Young Miles, St. Louis. Miles is your third place driver. And Jennifer, DJ moves up into that 4 spot, bumping Jennifer down to 5. Dax is 6. So you've got about 4 minutes worth of racing left, so plenty of racing.
4
here.
minutes left.
Parker, Mark, Miles, DJ, Jennifer, and Dax is your running order. Coming up to the halfway point. And we are there. 3:30 down, 3:30 to go. Parker, only about an 8.1 second lead. So Mark, holding on to him. Right.
3 minutes left.
I entered that into OBS instead of the other way around. Okay. Yeah, this is just tough. I can't take the winter pictures, get this going, and talk to you at the same time. I just can't do it. So yeah, we should have had it set up already. But anyway, I'll try to get it done between the next one. Okay. All right. Bye.
Still got Parker leading the way. Parker with a 22.6 fast lap, running a 17.713. Mark in second, 16 seconds back from Parker. Parker coming down the front straight. I think he's in that black car, maybe. Coming through the middle of the track. Mark in second, Miles in third, DJ in fourth, Jennifer in fifth, Dax in sixth.
Two minutes left.
Parker been a long-time racer with RCHQ. Used to run a lot of off-road with us. Now he's here doing the Mini Z. Parker on a 17.710 with a 22.6. Making it look easy here in the Future Champs. Trying to rack up some points. Mark in second, DJ in third, Miles in fourth, Dax in fifth, Jennifer in sixth. We've got our Mini Z Superstock A main coming up next. Joseph, Alex, Adrian, Daniel, Russell, and Jazz.
1 minute
up
left.
Next. About 45 seconds left. Fifteen seconds. And that's a race.
Jennifer Williams done. DJ Kamel done.
Yeah, Parker's
Miles
racing
St. Louis
experience pays off, and he
Parker
held on
Ross
to that
done.
one flag to flag. All right, top three don't disappear. We got to get your winner pictures. Parker, Mark, and DJ.
Mark Pina done. The race is completed. Up next, race number 6. Mini Z Superstock. A main. Race order is: Car 1 Special K. Car 2 Alex Cruz. Car 3 Adrian Jimenez. Car 4 Daniel Ayala. Car 5 Russell Hamilton. Car 6 The Bump King. Alex Cruz. Special K. The Bump King. Two minutes to the start of the race. Russell Hamilton.
All right, we got our Mini Z Superstock.
Adrian
coming up.
Jimenez.
A main. Need all those future champs back out to the track to marshal, please.
One minute to the start of the race.
Looking for Daniel to check in.
"45 seconds to the start of the race. Daniel Ayala.
Matt, if you can bring up that link, I'll try to get a camera on it again.
30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
Yeah, it keeps bumping it back to, whenever I go to look at the link, it just keeps bumping it back to the thing before it.
You can't click start camera?
Yeah, I do, but, okay, hang on. Try it, but I don't know why it's showing what it's showing. Camera's running. The camera's working and the address is typed in, but it's showing this instead. So I don't know why it's showing that instead of what I'm looking at.
I don't know. We'll mess with it later. That's the correct link?
Yeah, that's it. Oh wait, no, it changed the view. Hang on. You see it?
Yeah, I got you. It's real small.
And now the damn, oh shit.
All right, track's closed, everybody. Let's get them lined up. Whatever you did, that worked.
I can't use, but the damn Osmo isn't working, so we'll just.
It's going to be Joseph out front, followed by Alex, Adrian, Daniel, Russell, and Jazz. All right, in sixth place spot, bumping up from the B, we've got the Bump King, a.k.a. the camera guy, Jazz. And in fifth place, we've got Russell Hamilton. In fourth place, we've got Daniel Ayala. I don't know where he went, though. He's gone. He was there. And then in third place, we've got Adrian Jimenez. In second place, we've got Alex Cruz. And then in first place, our TQ winner for Mini Z Superstock, also the winner of the best dressed person in the house, Joseph Special K. And then when the action begins, we've got all of our marshals positioned strategically around the track to help these guys out once we get going. Here we go. Let's get this thing started. There they go. They're off. We got Joseph out front, followed by Alex, Adrian, Russell, and Jazz. Joseph on a 27.706, followed by Alex on a 25.707, Adrian 25.715, Russell 23.715, Jazz
6 minutes left.
21.702. Got ourselves a little Robbie cam here. Checking out some of the action from a marshalling perspective on Texas's largest mini Z track with a 64-foot straightaway. Joseph still leading the way, followed by Alex, Adrian, Jazz, Russell, and Daniel. What's up, Dax? What's up?
Five minutes left.
Let's see if we can find Joseph on the track. There he goes through the middle, making Pink look cool. Down the front straight, underneath RCHQ tube, and down the back straight. Joseph with a 14.1 fast lap. 14.3 on that last lap. Joseph, Alex, Adrian, Jazz, and Russell. Wonder what kind of problems Daniel had with his car. Coming up next.
Coming up, race number 7. Mini Z Stock. A main. Race order is Car 1 Special K. Car 2 Big Jim. Car 3 Homer Gonzalez. Car 4 Cody Cobb. Car 5 The Bump King.
We got our stock class coming up next, our newest class at RCHQ. We got an upside down car right there. Parker's there to rescue. Pretty good view of the track right there. Different perspective from the other end from what we've been looking at all day. Joseph, Alex, Adrian, Jazz, and Russell. Four
3
down,
minutes left.
3 to go. Joseph with a 14 flat, trying to get into the 13 second range with his super stock car. Alex on a 15.3, Adrian with a 15.6, Jazz with a 16.7, and Russell with a 16.2. Coming up on the 2-minute left mark. 5 down, 2 to go.
2 minutes left.
Minute 30 left. Still got Joseph out front, followed by Alex, Adrian, Russell, and Jazz. Don't forget, we're live on Facebook at RCHQ Online, along with YouTube.
1 minute left.
6 minutes down, 1 minute left. Joseph with a 13.8 finally made it into the 13s with his super stock car. "20 seconds left. That's a race. Keep driving till you are called by name."
Adrian Jimenez done. Alex Cruz done. Special K done. Russell Hamilton done. All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
Robbie, I'll just get a screenshot.
Up next, race number 7. Mini Z stock. A main. Race order is Car 1 Special K. Car 2 Big Jim. Car 3 Homer Gonzalez. Car 4 Cody Cobb. Car 5 The Bump King. 3 minutes to the start of the race. Cody Cobb. Homer Gonzalez. Big Jim.
Robbie, you just
2
got that
minutes
little
to the start
screen.
of the
You
race.
gotta change your resolution.
Special K. The Bump King. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. 15 seconds to the start of the race. Track is closed. Straightaway is closed, no more laps please.
All right, let's get them lined up. We need Joseph in the first place spot, James in the second place, Homer in third, Cody in fourth, Jazz in fifth. We got Robbie walking the halls of Rolling Oaks Mall out there showing us where the drift track is. San Antonio, great town. All right, let's get them lined up. Looks like we're all lined up. Get these intros done. This is for our Mini Z stock class, our newest class here at RCHQ. You can have a 3500 kV brushless motor or a 70-turn brushed motor. AAA batteries. Here we go. We got in fifth place, coming up, racing all the classes, Jazz the Bump King. All right, Jazz. In fourth place, also running a couple of classes today, is Cody Cobb. And then in third place, man, he was so close to getting that bump earlier, broke his car. I don't know what happened, but I know that if he would have put an RCHQ sticker on it, it wouldn't have broke. Homer Gonzalez! In second place, this guy's been out with us off-road racing, Mini Z racing, all kinds of racing, doesn't miss a race. Big Jim! America Jim. In first place, our TQ winner is none other than RCHQ's best dressed racer, Joseph Special K. All right, and when we get racing, we got the marshals out there to make sure we have a good, clean race. Here we go. We're going to get started momentarily.
The race is starting in less than 5.
And they're off. Good, clean start. All 5 of these drivers. Seven-minute long A main. The race that I've been excited for all day is what's coming up next, though.
Coming up, race number 8. Mini Z Kyosho box stock. A main. Race order is: Car 1 Ethan, the champ, Martinez. Car 2 Sean Kurth. Car 3 William Norris. Car 4 McCools. Car 5 Jake Rawls. Car 6 Aaron Whiteley.
That's who's coming up next. Ethan, Sean, William, Philip, Jake, and
6
Aaron
minutes
for our
left.
Kyosho box stock. We got 6 minutes left here in the super stock, or excuse me, this is the stock class.
Call
These
this one the
cars
straightaway,
about
Cam,
a
Matt.
second and a half slower than our super stock cars, but they're about a second and a half faster than our box stock cars. They're allowed to have some suspension stuff done, a little bit of tuning.
Straightaway, Cam. All right, switching over to. Yeah. No, get back up there. This is a Marshall Cam, is what this one's called, right? He's like, wait a minute, I don't want to be famous.
There's your 15 seconds of fame right there, kid.
That's one of those. That's one of those Norris kids, which means he's going to be fast.
5
All right, so we
minutes
got
left.
Joseph out front, followed by Big Jim. Big Jim about 22 seconds back off of Joseph. But Jazz is right behind Big Jim. We'll see if we can find that race on the track. between Big Jim and Jazz. Big Jim in the white car, I think. Jazz in the red. Jazz about 2.8 seconds back from Big Jim. Big Jim underneath RCHQ tube down the back straight. Jazz underneath RCHQ tube down the back straight. Jim stretches his lead out to 5 seconds now over Jazz. Coming up on the 3-minute mark, 4 minutes left.
4 minutes left.
Joseph, Big Jim, Jazz, Homer, and Cody. Looks like we got our box stock drivers lining up over there, getting ready to go. Fastest box stock drivers in San Antonio right there. Meanwhile, we got the stock drivers out on the track. Joseph, Big Jim, Jazz, Homer, and Cody. Those are the fastest stock drivers in San Antonio.
Three minutes left.
We're calling this one the Trash Man cam, Matt. There you go. Thank you for the Trash Man. Joseph, wait a minute. Am I seeing this right? A 41-second lead? Whoa. So this stock class absolutely proven itself to be fun. I want to get in it just so I can change out radios. Hi, how you doing?
You don't like that box stock radio, Robbie?
Not one bit. See, there's those of us that, with big hands, that bony little radio. It's just ergonomically, it's
2 minutes
difficult.
left.
You know what they say about people with big hands and big feet, right? Big shoes, big gloves. All right, this is the straightaway cam, what we've got going on here. Another little interesting view as this race is definitely starting to stretch out a little bit. I'm showing Joseph in the lead, followed by Big Jim, then Jazz, Homer, and Cody is how they're running with about a minute and a half. What do you see, Matt? Same thing? Ma was particularly busy today. I walked over to the food court and had to wait forever to get something to eat.
Yep, I got the same thing. Joseph, almost a minute out on Big Jim. So
Yep.
what that means is that Joseph could just
1
pull
minute
over
left.
right now and he wins the race because he's got such a lead on everybody else.
Probably won't do that. Want to hang around for the picture, I'm sure.
Yeah, I don't
trouble
think
in
he's
the
going to
middle.
do that, but just saying.
Ethan doing the limbo out there to get that car. Anything to save your shoes. Yeah, so definitely pretty spread out. Actually, the only race I see right now is for that second place spot. Jazz, about 8 seconds back. So with about 30 seconds, he does have a shot at Big Jim. That's about all it takes is one bad lap to flip things over. Homer kind of hanging in there too. He's 20 seconds behind Jazz. Cody, your fifth place driver, only 16 seconds back. So other than your leader, there's still some races on the track. Big Jim getting it to about 9.5 seconds right now.
Homer
There's your
Gonzalez
horn.
done.
Homer got caught, got right there
Big
as he
Jim
went
done.
underneath the loop. Big Jim done.
Special K done.
I see a camera.
The
right
Bump
up
King
there next
done.
to me.
All drivers are finished.
All right.
The race is completed.
What do you think, Alex?
All right, we need Joseph, Big Jim, and Jazz to the winner's circle.
Up next, race number 8. Mini Z Kyosho Box Stock. A main. Race order is: Car 1 Ethan, the champ, Martinez. Car 2 Sean Kurth. Car 3 William Norris. Car 4 McCools. Car 5 Jake Rawls. Car 6 Aaron Whiteley. Ethan, the champ, Martinez. Jake Rawls. 2 minutes to the start of the race. McCools. William Norris. Sean Kurth. Aaron Whiteley.
Did we get the picture? All right. Man, this is the one I've been waiting for all day. You should call all your friends, send them the link to RCHQ online, have them tune in for this race. This is going to be a good one. I need Joseph, Big Jim, Jazz, Homer, and Cody out to the track to Marshall, please. A main of our box stock, largest class of the day. Final race of
1 minute to
the
the start of the race.
afternoon. Coming up right here in 1 minute.
Matt, is this it? This is the last one?
That's a wrap.
All right. Ran a little bit long, but still, that was about as crisp
45
as you can
seconds
run
to
a
the start of the
program.
race.
Got started on time, kept the brakes to a minimum. Good job, Matt. Thank you.
Robbie, fix your resolution.
My resolution?
30 seconds to the start of the race.
What resolution?
You got that little screen.
I got it. How's that?
Much better.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Hey, whose boots are those?
All right, let's get them lined up. It's going to be Ethan, Sean,
Are those your
William, Philip, Jake, and then Aaron.
Like a
Track's
baby trying to
closed.
make an escape.
No more laps.
He made a run for it. Mom got him, though. Have you made friends with LBJ yet? He's about your age.
What's that next racing team doing over there?
That's my granddaughter, in
practice.
case y'all were wondering why I'm focused on her. All right, well, here's a pretty good indication they never can quite get enough, huh? Guys just ran like 18 races, and then they're over here practicing afterwards.
All right, here we go. Let's get these intros in. Normally, I would play a tune for this one. However, Facebook keeps flagging me that I've got copyright infringement. But the champ has arrived. He is here. But I want this video to go out to Facebook and YouTube and everywhere else and not get it taken down. So I can't play the music. But everybody knows it, right? So if you want to sing it with me, the champ is here. Yeah, because he got the TQ. Ethan the champ Martinez, but let's start with 6th place, bumping up from the B main, Aaron Whiteley.
All right, Aaron, good job, man. Good racing.
And then in 5th place, RCHQ's own, been around since he was born, Jake Rowe.
And I'll claim that boy. All right.
And then in 4th place, running every class that there is. I saw a picture on Facebook. He's got like 19 mini Zs. Philip McCool Carter.
McCall. All right. There's a reason we called him that too, y'all.
And then in third place, I think we ordered some parts for this guy from, I don't remember, but William Norris.
All right, William. Okay, real quick, for those of you that don't know, that's the son of the second owner of Toys for Big Boys. So talk about being around for a long time.
In second place, I think this guy needs one more handkerchief on his face or his head. I don't know where to put it, but it's Sean Kerr.
Oh, Sean! That one's been around. His nickname is LB.
Needs no introduction, celebrating his 6th birthday today.
He is 6, huh?
None other than Ethan, the champ, Martinez.
Ethan! All right.
I would say from Bruce Buffer, let's get ready to rumble, but I'll probably get sued if I do, so I'm not going to. But here we go. We got our marshals ready. We got our drivers ready. We're going to get started.
Whatever you're ready, Matt. And they're all good. Clean start. We got a race.
Nice start, everybody. We got Ethan, Sean, William, Philip, Jake, and Aaron. This is going to be a good race. I can't wait to watch it. 7 minutes long. Ethan coming through the loop. Sean coming through the loop. Followed by Aaron, Philip, Jake, and William. William having a rough first lap, dropping from 3rd to 6th. Ethan getting into a bumper. Here comes Sean, but Sean got into a bumper too. So that was like a 1-for-1. Aaron catching right back up. Only 2 seconds back from Sean. Ethan in the all white, Aaron in the silver. Sean in the silver, Aaron in the black. Here comes Sean up on the back of Ethan right now. Coming through the middle of the track. Down the front straight. Up
very last
RCHQ
race on this layout.
Both Ethan and Sean down the back straight now through the loop. Sean only 0.8 of a second back on Ethan, gets stuck on a bumper. Sean tries to take advantage of it, but goes wide, didn't want to hit him. That would only make them both go slower if he did. Good racing on Sean's part. Sean goes to the inside, shaves off a few tenths, flips over. Ethan gains that time back. Ethan through the middle of the track. Sean through the middle of the track. And here comes Aaron right up on the back of Sean. But Aaron gets into the bumper. I think Aaron bumped up from the B, and he's running up in 3rd place right now. Sean trying to catch up with Ethan, though. Ethan can't shake him.
Where you going with that drift stuff?
1 seconds back is Sean. Ethan underneath RCHQ2.
5 minutes left.
Sean underneath RCHQ2. Down the front straight they both go. Here comes Aaron. Aaron's not letting him get away. Aaron is only 1.7 seconds back on Sean.
No, I'll go do,
Sean 1.7 seconds back on Ethan. The top 3 drivers separated by only 3 seconds.
Get some of this going next week.
There goes Ethan. There goes Sean. Ethan stretches out of his lead by 1/10 of a second. That last lap for Ethan was 17 flat. Sean was 17.1. Owner of the fast lap so far, though, belongs to Ethan, 16.6. There goes Ethan. There goes Sean. Now 2 seconds back. Ethan ran a 16.8. Sean ran a 17 flat. Sean's got to do something, or Ethan's just going to walk away with this one. But Aaron's right behind Sean, too. 1.6 seconds. Sean in the silver. Aaron in the black. Sean through the middle of the track. Aaron through the middle of the track. Ethan trying to come up on some traffic, get around him. Here comes Sean. Both down the back straight. Let's see what it is now. 1.6 seconds. They're both on lap number 11. Working on lap 12. They finished 11. 12. They're on their 12th lap now. Sean not letting Ethan get away. Aaron not letting Sean get away. Top 3 separated by still only 3 seconds. Ethan through the middle of the track. Sean and Aaron all underneath the RCHQ tube, all on the back straight. Sean closes the gap by half a second. Aaron closes the gap by half a second. Now they're only separated by 2 seconds from first to third.
3 minutes left.
There goes Ethan. Here comes Sean, and there goes Aaron. Man, this is a battle for first, second, and third place. 2:50 left. Aaron gets caught on a bumper. That's not good for Aaron, but there's still plenty of racing left. Meanwhile, Ethan and Sean still trying to battle it out for first and second, getting around some traffic. 2:30 left. Ethan, Sean, Aaron, Philip, William, and Jake is the running order. Man, here comes Sean right on the back of Ethan. I turned to look at the times, and Sean closes the gap. He's right on Ethan's tail. Jake lets him go around. Thanks, Jake. Hell of a sportsman. Here comes Sean and Ethan, both through the middle of the track.
Left.
Only separated by 3/10 this entire race. Sean's just been reeling him in, tries to go to the inside. Oh, he doesn't make it. That was a good try, though, from Sean. Ethan trying to keep Sean behind him. Ethan in the all-white, Sean in the silver, both coming through the middle of the track. Here comes Sean again, tries it, but can't make it. Underneath RCHQ tube, down the back straight, through the loop. Ethan doing everything he can to keep Sean behind him. Sean hits a bumper. That's going to let Ethan get a little bit of breathing room, but there's still 1:20 left. Can he catch him? Ethan, Sean, Aaron, Philip, William, and Jake. The battle to watch, though, is for first and second place between Ethan and Sean. Ethan trying to go 3 for 3 on rounds 1, 2, and 3 with
1 minute
TQ
left.
and win. If he does, he seals it up and wins the series. But Sean's here to interrupt that. He wants to make Ethan come back for a fourth race and prove that he is the champ. Only separated by 6/10. Coming down the back straight, they got 40 seconds. Ethan's got to keep him on for 40 more seconds. Yep. Sean's got 40 seconds to get around him.
One of the great things about this box stock class, you just can't outpower the other guy away. You don't have enough power to get away from him. It all comes down to the driver ripping it down the back straight.
Everybody's on their feet here at RCHQ.
Yeah, driver's pulling over.
Seconds. They got 2 laps left. Can Sean do it? I bet he could if he had a third handkerchief around his face. He'd be able to do it because he'd be looking so cool. But he gets caught in a bumper instead. 5 seconds. Last lap for Ethan.
They made it.
And
Last lap.
Sean, separated by 9/10. Oh, and Sean gets
Aaron Whiteley
caught
done.
on a bumper. Oh, man. What a race.
William Norris done.
Oh, geez.
Well done,
done.
guys. Well done. That was
Ethan,
fun to
the
watch.
champ.
That was a
Martinez
hell of
done.
a race.
Sean
Good
Kirk
racing.
Man.
Jake Rawls done.
Sean and
All drivers
Ethan
are finished.
Take a bow for
The race is
that
completed.
one. Aaron Whiteley, take a bow too. Bumping from the B.
Good job, Aaron.
Finishing in third place. Aaron Whiteley. Everybody give this kid a round of applause.
Good job,
for
Aaron.
Aaron Whiteley. Keeping up in first, second, and third. Man, what a race. Philip, William, and Jake. Hell of a race, guys. Thanks for coming out here to RCHQ today to hang out with us for round number 3 of our Mini Z mini series.
Perfect way to send this track off. That was the final race on this layout. Got a nice new layout coming for the final race of this series. Plus some really cool trophies. Right, Jazz? Yeah, you got Jazz here working on them. Good racing, y'all.
All right, we need Ethan, Sean, and Aaron to the winner's circle for pictures. Ethan, Sean, and Aaron to the winner's circle, please. Robert, did you get the pictures? All right, sweet. I want to thank everybody for joining us today here at RCHQ. We really appreciate it. Hey, Robbie, what are the details for 2 weeks from now anyways? You said you were going to give them to us later. What are those details? Anybody? Robbie? Hello? Robbie? Details?
Matt, were you calling me?
Yeah, you said you were going to give us details on what's happening in 2 weeks. What's happening in 2 weeks?
Oh, yeah. So, well, I got the microphone here. Let me tell you guys what's coming up exactly 2 weeks from today. We have got not only the fourth and final round of this incredibly fun series, but we got a very special visitor, Grant, 5-time world champion, coming in to visit with us next week. While Grant's here, he's going to do a new layout for the track, looking to build something. I've seen some of the layouts, and they are smooth, fast, and they look like they're going to be really fun. Going to be some extremely quick racing. Also, we're going to shuffle the program. So instead of racing on Saturday, we're going to move the race to Sunday. What that's going to allow us to do is Grant is going to have a clinic. Yeah, that's right. So one of the, if not the fastest racer in the country, is going to be here showing us how to get our cars set up on Saturday and ready for Sunday. Right, Joseph? Anything you want to throw into that, or did I pretty well cover it? You know? Okay. All right. Yeah, looking like the hours are going to move forward a little bit because we're expecting a pretty decent turnout for that one. Not very often you get a visitor and somebody that going to give Joseph going to give you a run for your money.
We'll just call him Mini Z Royalty.
Going to give you a run for your money.
Oh, he's going to kick my butt.
All right. Well, you heard it. So Grant's coming down here to kick Joseph's butt. All right, so that really, it's going to be a really good weekend. Even if you don't want to race, it's still worth coming by and hanging out with us next weekend. Going to be a real big event, and going to lay up some groundwork for some other big events and things that we've got going on here, Radio Control Headquarters in Rolling Oaks Mall. So before I go, I'd like to thank everybody. What an awesome day. Really, really fun, and we'll clear this place out and kind of switch over into another mode. We've got new gel guns and some new drones and stuff like that. We're going to start flying around here a little later this afternoon. Next Saturday, before I let you go, next Saturday we've got our first double race or event that we're doing here at the mall. We're going to have a 1RC oval race that starts at noon. That race will be at 1 o'clock. We're going to have a soft grand opening for our drift track. It's called The Track at Rolling Oaks Mall. The local group, San Antonio, what do they call SAD RC, San Antonio Drift RC, has been working a lot, staying until like wee hours of the morning, getting it ready to go. So if you want to come watch us drift or join us, that'll be next Saturday, along with an oval race pretty much happening at the same time. So thanks everybody for coming. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next weekend.